Yo, how you guys doing? My name is Kevin and welcome to a channel that I am starting. So this channel will always be about just strictly my cars and me modifying them, and you guys are going to be able to see me modify my two cars that I have, a 350Z 2004 and have a 1999 Honda Civic Si. It's going to be mostly, I want to say, on my Honda Civic Si for right now. There is a few things that that I did to it that I didn't do on camera, and the reason why is because I kind of had this idea for a while now, but I was gone for a year because I was deployed, and then now that I'm back, I started doing a few things, and then I completely forgot about the idea of making videos until now. But since then, since I got back last week, I've done a few things to it, but I want to show you guys my car, so expect to see a lot more of my cars and just car vlogs and just videos about my car in general. You guys are going to see me modifying it. Like I said, you guys are going to see me make it look extremely nice and extremely clean. I'll show you guys a walk around right now, and I'll show you guys basically everything, and I'll tell you guys everything I've done to it so far, show you some before and after pictures of when I first got it until how I have it right now. So I gotta say, I probably have the cleanest Honda Civic Si in probably all of California. Boom, there she is. She's a beaut. Currently, I have her pretty much stock. I have her stock, as you guys can see. I do have the stock wheels, stock Si wheels right there. Right there also, the same thing for the other side, obviously. As you guys can see, the car, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's a little, there's like a few dents. There's like a dent right there. There's a few little scratches. The car wasn't perfect by any means. As of right now, I've done some few things to it. The car, so I got the car last year around April of 2019, and the car was completely 100% bone stock. The suspension, everything. I'm telling you, I did basically the lowering myself. I did the wing myself because it did not come with the wing. I did the window tinting, not myself, but I brought it to go get it tinted, and that was actually the first thing that I did to it. So right now I'll show you guys the exterior. The lip, I also did that actually yesterday. And from now on, I'm going to basically document everything that I'm going to do to the car, so you guys could basically see. So I'll show you guys the right side. I want to say the right side is a little bit worse. We do have some paint chipping right there, and the paint is not all in the best condition, especially up in the roof. You guys kind of see it's kind of, the clear coat is pretty much fading away. But like I said, this is all going to get fixed in the later videos that you guys will see. Like I said, I got this car around last year, April 2019. I think I paid a little bit more than what I should have for this car. I got it for $4,000, but it's a clean title, and as I said, everything was 100% stock. The interior, outside of it, was 100% stock. I did basically everything to it, and there's not much that I've done to it, and it's not much, there's not very much else that I'm going to do to it right now in terms of like modifying the engine and stuff like that. There's a few things that I want to do cosmetically before actually going into engine part, because maybe in the future I might case swap it. I'll let you guys know what I've done to it so far. So the first thing that I did was obviously, like I said earlier, was tint the windows. So I tinted the windows. I want to say I probably tinted them a little bit too dark, but other than that, that was the first thing I did to it. Like I said, I'll show you guys before and after pictures. I'll show you guys the interior as well. It's a little bit dirty inside. I had just cleaned it as well, but these cars get so dirty so quick. As you guys can see, it came with the Viper alarm, so it does have a Viper alarm. Also underneath the car, there's a kill switch that I did not install. It was, like I said, it came like that. The guy was super nice, you know, but like I said, the car was clean, and there's pretty much very little things wrong with it when I first got it. Plus, it was 100% stock, like I said. So the second thing I did to it, I want to say, was get the SI wing. So I got it off Car ID. It was already painted, and it's perfectly color match was the wing. And I didn't pay too much for it either. I think I paid like 200 or 250 around there. As the second thing I did to it. The third thing I did to it was, I don't have it on right now, but like I said, you guys are gonna see everything I do to this car. I'm gonna put the wheels back on. I left this before I left the deployment. I put the stocks back on because I like the stock look for a while, but I have the RPF ones that I'm gonna install maybe later this week. You guys will obviously see when I install them. And that was the third thing I did to the car. Fourth thing I want to say is the mud flaps. So I did get some mud flaps actually on the other side, on the passenger side. It actually broke off, when I was lowered. I think I was a little bit lower. I was lowered a little bit more lower than this, and it was just, you know, hitting everywhere, so it broke. But I have the rear ones on, so I'm just gonna take this front one off and just leave the rear ones, I guess. Yesterday, which actually I just installed this lip. I can't remember exactly what the name of the lip is, but I'm liking the look of the lip. So you guys can see the bumper's completely messed up, like it's super chipped in front. That's gonna be replaced pretty much soon. The headlights as well, they're pretty cloudy. I might do a restoration myself. I'll try to do it myself, or I might just buy new ones all around. But now, time to show you the cleanest part of it. The cleanest part of it is the interior. Now, I got these parts, as you guys could kind of already see, I got these parts before I left the deployment, but I just recently installed them. So as you guys can see, I have, boom, the red EK9 steering wheel, straight from Japan. But not only that, I also have the red EK9 Recaro seats, both of them, as you guys can see, straight up from Japan. These are not replicas or nothing. They're a little bit worn. There's some like little stains and stuff. I tried cleaning them as best as I can. But they're still a little dirty. I could do a better job, but I will do that soon enough. As you guys can see, the right side, since it was from Japan, it's a little bit more worn than the left side. But yeah, I'm proud of the interior. Hopefully this car could serve you guys as inspiration, because I absolutely love it. I love it. As you guys can see, completely 100% stock SI cluster. The car has currently 142, it's a little blurry, 142,000 miles. I got it with 139 or 138, I believe. Like I said, the interior is super clean. Original back seats as well. It's a little bit dirty, like I said. I cleaned it, but it's not as clean as it should be, or as it was like 2 days ago when I cleaned it. But I digress. I did get a new stereo system and a sub in the back, so that I could just slap some music and it sounds pretty freaking awesome. Honestly, the stereo looks so clean on the dash, man. Such a good job. I'm gonna take that sticker off. I don't know why I did that. I did that before I left. I got new speakers here. These grills weren't on. Like I said, like the before and after pictures, you guys will see it looks super ugly. It had some pretty crappy speakers, but finally the doors have them covered, and they look clean. I installed this shift boot and shift knob myself. Like I said, it had the original shift boot and original shift knob, but they were so dirty. So I got this one, which I'm not a big fan. I might take this off and put an actual like red cloth one to make it look a lot nicer. And I got this Skunk 2 red Type R shift knob as well. But other than that, that's pretty much for the interior. I'm not sure exactly what else I'm gonna do on the interior. I might make these little things. I might cover them with like some red cloth to go with the seats. I might change the shift boot. The same with the other side on the passenger door side. But let me go ahead and show you guys under the hood, so you guys know that I'm not lying when it comes to when I'm saying that it's 100% stock. Like I said, from now on, I'm gonna document everything I've done to this car. I regret not doing it, but it's whatever. There you go. So you guys can see there's the engine bay. It's dirty, I know. I'm gonna go ahead and take it soon enough to get it washed. I'm gonna go ahead and wash the engine bay. It's gonna look super clean, and obviously I'll bring you guys along for that too. But I got a little cheap battery there because the battery I had on there kind of broke. So I had to get it replaced last week when I got back. But other than that, 100% stock. Thinking about putting the well penis intake and then just maybe putting a Yonaka exhaust in terms of like actual like engine mods, but pretty much that's gonna be it. I'm gonna put a carbon fiber hood on, but like I said, that's gonna be all pretty soon. So you guys just, you know, stay tuned for that. Like I said, the car isn't perfect. The hood has like some crow's feet on it. But other than that, the car is extremely well in pretty good condition, and I'm pretty proud of it. So hopefully, I mean, you guys did enjoy looking at my Honda Civic Si. I'll show you guys the trunk, but I mean, the trunk is the worst part of it, to be honest. The trunk is pretty torn up in the back, so I'm not gonna really show you guys that. And there's just a sub in the back. That's pretty much it. But I'm gonna go ahead and install the RPF ones pretty much soon, and I'll show you guys that. And I think I gotta raise the rear a little bit because I feel like the rear is a little bit lower than the front, or maybe I'm just tripping, but to me it looks like it. But other than that, there it is. There's my 1999 Honda Civic Si.